Before you flood the comment box with special words, let's dive into the beauty of the hamlet, which wakes up with monastery bells, gets amazed with the red lazy pandas, gives shelter. Welcome to the last part of this series. We started from the Peace Pagoda temple of Darjeeling. Unlike the other peace pagodas, it was also designed to help unite the people to search the world peace. This peace pagoda was inaugurated by a Buddhist monk, Nipozan Myohoji. So currently we are at Peace Pagoda Buddha temple, and more in the morning we saw Tiger Hill, but afterwards I became like my health was not that much good, but somehow I managed, and I'm here. While walking towards the Peace Pagoda temple, at first we see the Japanese Buddhist temple that was inaugurated by Buddhist Fuji. The interior was totally ethnic and vintage. Also, there was woods, there was scented candles, and it was a very mystic feeling when I went into the temple. Now we started walking towards the Peace Pagoda temple. While gazing towards the Peace Pagoda, behind that I saw the mighty Kanchenjunga. And really we were very lucky that day that entire the day we could see the Kanchenjunga itself. There was a foundation stone where it was written like how it got introduced to the Darjeeling people, this temple, and also its dimensions. After that, I started towards the main temple of Peace Pagoda. There was a very calming statue of Lord Buddha where it was showing the Dharma Prachar state. After that, I started the Parikrama. The Peace Pagoda was designed by Mr. Oka, and it took 36 months for constructing it. The white layer of the temple, the golden statue of Buddha, everything was very eye-catching as well as soothing to your eyes. I saw some very fine craft on the temple. After that, we went to Batashia Loop. It was a Gorkha war memorial. The war memorial was created to show the respect to the Gorkha warriors or the soldiers who sacrificed their lives for independence of India. Here in the Batashia Loop, a very exciting fact is there. In the Batashia Loop, it is called loop because the toy train, the famous Darjeeling toy train, loops throughout the whole Batashia Loop. There was also written I love Darjeeling, and people were clicking photos out there. Also, there were some durbins to see the Mount Kanchenjunga from there. There were some sellers who were selling the Darjeeling tea and the various souvenirs in the Batashia Loop itself. After enjoying the view from the Batashia Loop, we headed towards the Ghum Monastery. The Ghum Monastery is very famous among the tourists. It is also called the Yiga Choling Tibetan Monastery. And the Ghum Monastery is having the statue of Maitreya Buddha painted in gold and encrusted with precious stone, which is the major attraction of this monastery. It was a very calming place, and my brother and my mother enjoying the place there. Inside the monastery, there was a very big prayer bell. Also, there was some souvenir shop. After visiting the Ghum monastery, we went to Padmajanaidu Himalayan Zoological Park. Also, inside the zoo, there is a very famous place that is called the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute. We saw some Himalayan animals inside the zoo. I only went to the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute. This is a very active place for kids as well as the adults. When I went there, there was a bunch of school kids who were enjoying the HMI institution. There was a simulation of rock wall, but that day it was closed, so I couldn't get inside it. The HMI was inaugurated by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. There was a statue where it was showing the present day mountaineer. You can have the basic to advanced mountaineering course from this institution. Many students from this institution climbed the Everest, also the hills in Norway and some continents. There was a museum above the institution, but inside the museum the camera was not allowed, so I couldn't capture. There was some white wolves, also some white tigers, but I couldn't see the white tiger. And mainly the zoo is famous for the red panda, which is only available to see in the Himalayan part of West Bengal as well as in Sikkim places. We saw some black bears resting and getting lazy out there. After that, we saw the famous red panda, and me and my brother was really excited to see those cute pandas. Also, there was a very small bit aquarium where some unique fishes were out there. After that, I visited the Tenzing Rock, which is very famous among tourists. Tourists also can climb the rock. These all are the part of the mountaineering course. Also, there was a second rock which is newly made to climb. After that, we visited the Rongit Valley Tea Estate. The Rongit Valley Tea Estate is mainly famous for its ropeway ride. But when we reached there, the ropeway was already stopped. So we couldn't avail the ropeway. But we entered in the garden and we saw the full garden in our own bare eyes. Also, we could touch the tea leaves and it was a very nice feeling. There was a greenery all the way, and also there was stalls where you can actually get the proper tea leaves for your home. After that, I started towards the most anticipated place and I was very lucky to visit out there. That was Tibetan Refugee Center. The Tibetan Refugee Help Center was started on October 2, 1959, following the dramatic escape of His Holiness the Dalai Lama during that period of mayhem. Thousands of the fellow countrymen leaving hearth and home fled into the neighboring countries so they could live as a free human being. First of all, when I reached the center, my mobile battery was dead, and I'm sorry for the average clip from now. People usually go there just to see how poor their lifestyle is, and they tend to show the struggles in their lives. These days, I only see the black and white photos of this place, but in this vlog, I will show you the colorful liveliness of Tibetan Refugee Self-Help Center. At first, I went to the knitting and painting section of the place. There was a lady at work who was smiling very nicely and doing very hard craft thing. There was a showroom where you can buy various things that are handmade by the people staying out there. Also, you can donate money to these people and the place. Also, there was a museum where Indo-Tibetan friendship was shown. Also, some pictures from the ancient Tibet and also from the ancient India was there. After that, I went to the carpet weaving section, which is one of the main attraction of this place. There were ladies who were weaving the carpets, they were laughing, they were smiling to each other. It was a very lively feeling when I get inside the place. The inner structure and the carpet section is purely made of wood and tin sheds. These ladies have been staying here for a long time. Their ancestors came here after the Indo-Tibet conflict, but they ended up staying here. Then I went to the woolen dyester place. In the wool carding and spinning section, I saw some very old ladies. Their beauties and their works were very nice. And I ended up having a very nice conversation with a smiling lady. The way back towards our hotel, we again saw the almighty Kanchenjunga, and it was very clear. This was the hotel panorama where we stayed. Let me show you our room and bathroom. It was a nice place and it costed 1000 INR. Hey guys, so today is the last day of our trip in Darjeeling. So we are going to NJP tonight and we will do some sightseeing and we'll go to Mirik and we'll show you the Mirik lake and all from there. So let's see. Bye. This was the TV tower. Happy Diwali to everyone, and we are departing from Darjeeling. So yeah, this was the last day as I told you. Yeah, as usually I'm feeling a bit sad, but yeah, we'll come again next time and we'll show you the other things which we have missed. That's it, signing off from Darjeeling. And yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll have to show you the Mirik places, the Mirik sightseeing and Mirik lake, everything. For breakfast, we stopped in a restaurant at Batashia Loop, and it was a very nice restaurant. And from that restaurant also, the Kanchenjunga was visible. We had luchi and ghugni at breakfast. After that, we were going towards Lepchajagat, which is also a very famous place, and this place is consist of whole pine forest, and it is also a very nice tourist attraction and a offbeat place in Darjeeling. While going towards Sandakphu or those places, you can take a halt or rest in Lepchajagat and stay here one night and feel the beauty of the pine forest here. Also, Lepchajagat is having a very unique viewpoint of Kanchenjunga which very few people know about. After that, we were crossing a place where the starting point of Sandakphu is there. So we have arrived at Golitar viewpoint, and it's a very beautiful place. From this place itself, we can see Nepal, and very nearby is Nepal border, and Manebhanjan village is also visible. Let's see if we can see from here. Let's go. না আসছে নেপাল বর্ডার সামনে আছে। The Golitar viewpoint is very nice and very famous. From Golitar viewpoint, you can see the vast view of Manebhanjan village. Also, the roads of Nepal was visible from there itself. The green hills, the green mountains, it was so calming for our eyes. After that, we were heading towards the Pashupati market, which is in Nepal. So yeah, it is kind of my first international vlog. So we have done our checkings and all to go to Nepal. We are actually going to Nepal. We'll visit the Pashupati market and we'll show you how it goes. So it's very exciting for me. Let's go. So we booked here local like car. It will take 300 rupees for up and down. It will show us the Pashupati market and that's it. Let's go. Let me show you how the roads are. The sky for all the countries are same actually, just the cultures and the ethics are different. That's it. After that, we went into Pashupati market, but people were saying that clothes, the woolen materials are very cheap out there, but I didn't feel that. Even I saw some things, some materials or some dress are more expensive than our normal market, and also those qualities are not that much good. But yeah, can't complain. I went to a first country without a passport. But yeah, when we started border, which I didn't show you, they have checked our Aadhaar cards and they have checked properly our background. So this is Nepali dorje. It is kind of a bell, right? This is kind of a bell, and I have bought something like called Kal Chakra. This is also they are saying from Nepal itself, and everything they are claiming that belongs to Nepal are made by made of metal only. And they are saying that the cosmetic things are basically like less price here in Nepal. Let's see what we buy. While my mother and my bua was shopping, I thought of walking some more towards the Nepal. Roads were the same, but the feeling was really different. Then my eyes got stuck in a curio shop, which was really feels very authentic, and it was very beautiful. Also, I saw some liquor products from Nepal, and let me tell you about those liquor products. 700, right? जी. Okay. After that, we again came back by that Maruti van and we started going towards Mirik. In the way towards Mirik, there were many famous tea estate like OKD tea estate, Gopaldhara tea estate, and all. Basically, the place which were consist of tea tea gardens were called the Gol Pahad, and the scenery from the Gol Pahad was really out of the earth. We were crossing the Mirik market, and as that was the Diwali time, so people were buying many things from the market itself. Finally, we reached to Mirik Lake. There, we started buying tea from the Golden Tip tea shop. You will have a very good quality and very rich quality tea from here. There are available first flush, second flush, and many type of flush teas. Also, authentic Darjeeling tea you can avail from here. Many flavored teas which will help our health were available in the Golden Tips shop. Green tea is also available out there. This was the Mirik Lake or the Mirik Bridge. When I went there, we were in a very hurry because we were almost missing our train, so I couldn't show you the whole Mirik Lake. But the place which I seen from here, it was really very nice. The cityscape, the lake, everything was really calming and really soothing for the eyes.
মামার সঙ্গে ফটো তোল না না দাঁড়া দাঁড়া এটা না ফটো তুলে নিয়ে আবার যাবো এটা দাঁড়া
In the Mirik Lake, we bought some muris or murmuras and some breadcrumbs to feed the fishes. There were the bunch of fishes which were really nice, and my brother was enjoying a lot, and as well as me. ब्रेड भी खाता है।
मूडी पे ध्यान नहीं दे रहे हैं।
ब्रेड अच्छा लग रहा है उनको। अरे तेरी दिए दे। Here is a Mirik viewpoint where you can see the whole Mirik place that is enchanted with the tea garden. Finally, we came down to the road towards Shiliguri, and it was the end of our trip. We were very lucky that we could avail the train that day because we almost reached only 2 minutes before the train started. Finally, we reached Shialda station on the next early morning. I am again sorry that I take this much long time to post a vlog, and the next vlog will be of Delhi, January 2024. Thank you so much. Signing off, travelers.